future Cougars are arriving. They're making their way on along the floor along with their coaches. Jim Armstrong directing traffic here. It's like they're making a area to run through. What are they doing here? They're spreading them out. Galvin Castine at Northeastern Clinton Central School. They'll figure out what they're going to do here. They're going to have a little runway for the players to come through. It's senior night, January 25th, 2013. It's an early senior night. The last 4 or 5 games of the season for the Cougars are on the road. Our play-by-play man, Joe Southwick, is making his way up here. And looks like they've almost got it figured out. One Cougar senior basketball player and 5 senior cheerleaders. Hi, Galvin.
Everybody to our senior night as well as our youth commission basketball. Tonight we recognize the efforts and achievements of 5 cheerleaders and 1 basketball player. However, we cannot forget to also honor the dedicated coaches and hardworking athletes in our youth program. At this time, I will call the names of the youth coaches and their players and will ask them to just step forward when they hear their names. A few activities have been planned and a representative from each team will participate in a halftime activity organized, and thank you to Mr. Jim Armstrong. At this time, we'd like to introduce a team for boys, student fourth graders, Coach Heather Roach, players Ruth Hinkell, Tristan Ayad, David Dragon. It's a pretty dead crowd in here. They don't clap very loud, do they?
If they clap, we can't hear you.
Owen Nelson, Connor Burley, Ian Koch, William Manette, Roger Roach, Elijah Campbell, Zachary Taylor, Robert Thompson, and Dr. Day. Third and fourth for Ross's Point, Coach Casey Anderson. Players, Brady Lagoon, Lucas Warren, Alvin Caesar, Caleb John Lee, Lucas Pinto, Matthew LePan, Richard McGrath, Nicholas Simmons, and Darren Dubois. Team 2, Round of Point Elementary, grades 3 and 4, Coach Dan Gray. Players, Brandon Henneford, Jack Hero, Patrick Warren, James Walensky, Connor Barnaby, Ryan O'Donnell, Ty Burke, and Tyler Day. Fifth and sixth grade, board, coaches, Tyson and Kerry Dumas. Players, Ben Collins, Jacob Hazel, Jacob Steinfeld, Austin Sterling, Dylan Golden, Noah Gagoon, Noah Gagno, Cody Gouley, Dylan Day, Aiden Roberts, Jack Campbell, Dave Cisco, and Adrian Cooper. Fifth and sixth grade, Coach Jim Armstrong, Nathaniel Score, Tyler Ware, Nathaniel Score, Eric Roach, Connor Roach, Ethan Lewis, Julian Oakland, John Zamora, Connor Garco, Taylor Bassel, David King, Brendan Dossier, Owen Hollister, and Austin Barco. Fifth and sixth grade, Coach Across the point, Kim Goldberg, Hunter Mango, Dustin Sauber, Jonathan Hill, Matthew Johnson, Corey Williams, Tyler Savage, Brady Lucas, Dave Coker, Logan Dooley, Carter Dooley, Angel Nichols, Michael Pennington, John Goldberg. And our last speaker recommended this evening for the 6th grade, Ross's Point, Coach, Jason Juno, Ian Sunshine, Gabriel Durham, Ian O'Donnell, Daniel Dennis, Connie Garnett, Dalton Enlow, Jacob Durlow, Alex Gomez, and Spencer Durlow. Thanks again to coaches for all you do, and thank you to our youth players. At this time, we're going to ask you to stay put, and we're going to begin with our senior recognition.
We're going to start with our cheerleaders.
We've been listening to Rob Guerin. Now we have Josh Erica.
College plans are to attend marriage for social work. Message to family. I just want to thank my family for being here tonight. Thank you for encouraging me to do my best and to follow my dreams no matter how big or how small.
Chrissy Briette.
Thanks for dealing with all my complaining and all the stress I've probably put you on. I want to also give a special thanks to my coach and Mrs. McCarthy, who are family to me, for dealing with all my madness and giving me the best advice. I love you guys. Message to team. Where to begin? You guys are my girls, and I can't even begin to tell you how much I'm going to miss you. Through my 3 years of cheer, you girls have been the ones I get mad, happy, and sometimes even sad with. Good luck in the years to come, but don't forget about me, even though I know that's impossible because all of you know I'm one of a kind. Also, a special shout out to Jenna. Thanks, girl, for everything you've done for me. It means a lot. I love you guys, and always remember to go hard or go home. Chrissy Briette. Parents Becky and Rodney. College plans are to attend FIT for fashion merchandising and move to Texas. Message to family. Thanks for supporting me through 4 years. Through my tears, complaining, and happiness, you've been my rock, Mom. I can't begin to thank you enough for being there for me. I love you, Mom and Dad, and to my best friends. Competition is the 28th. Be there. Love you guys. Message to team. I'll miss you guys like no other. You guys are like my family. I miss our story time, movie quotes, and awkward something mishap. I hope you guys continue to kick butt at further competitions, and hopefully we'll win this year. And to coach, I know you'll miss me. Enjoy your time now with me, because you'll never have another HARVEY. Bless me again. Love you and good luck. Arisa Brewer, parents Charlene and Ted Brewer. College plans are to attend SUNY Canton for dentistry. Message to family. Mom and Dad. Though you weren't able to make it to every single game, you always came to one thing that was most important to me throughout cheer season, the CBAC cheer competition. Thank you for always coming to cheer me on. To Missy and Glenn LaVenture, thank you for taking me in during cheer season and being like a second family to me. Meme Gloria, thank you for coming to almost every game to support your little cheerleaders. Finally, to Coach Steph and Sarah, thank you for consistently encouraging me to do better and correcting my mistakes. Message to team. To my team, you girls are absolutely amazing. Thank you for always making practice a blast. We have so much potential, and I know that we can win CDACs. You're all doing a great job, so keep up the good work. I'm going to miss you all when I graduate and go to college, especially my best friend Katie. Katie LaVenture. Parents Glenn and Missy LaVenture. College plans to attend Clinton Community College to pursue a career in social work. Message to family. I would like to thank my parents and sister for attending all my games. A special thanks to my mom for helping our team raise money and our new uniforms. Thanks, Dad and Mom, for always believing in me and supporting me in whatever I choose to do. Message to team. To Arista, thank you for being there for me when I had a bad day at practice. You would always make it better by saying it could be worse. Thank you to Coach Steph and Sarah for always pushing me to do my best. To the team, thank you for making my senior year a good one. Now let's kick some butt as a competition and give it our all. Katie LeVetcha. Celine Bouvier, daughter of Karen and Neil Bouvier. Message to the team. Trying out for the cheerleading team for the first time my senior year, I had no idea what to expect. What I received was more than I can thank my team for. I was accepted immediately into the cheerleading family and was always helped and encouraged when I needed it the most. I want to thank my amazing team, Coach, and Steph for an awesome experience I'll never forget. Message to family. No matter what, my mom was always there for me. She was the person who encouraged me to join the team, helped me with my cheers when I needed it, and of course listened to my complaining and washed my uniform. I'm so lucky to have such caring people in my life who have always done their best to go to all my soccer games and track meets, and this year watched me cheer. Thank you to my mom for the help, my dad for the encouragement, and my best friends and boyfriends for everything they support me in, which is everything. Celine Bouvier. At this time, we'd like to recognize the seniors from Northern Adirondack Central School. Daniel Berger. Julie Saya. Ryan Fraser. John Langford. Lucy Deere. John Byron. And Jerry Nichols. At this time, I'd like to recognize our one senior basketball player, Tom Bedard. To my family, thank you, Mom, Dad, and Tim for always supporting me, even when I didn't have a good game. Your support really makes a world of difference. I'm going to miss putting on the Cougar uniform and making you proud. Thank you for making basketball so enjoyable for me. I love you. To Mel, Ron, and Taylor, thank you for coming to my games and cheering me on. I love all of you. To the team, thank you guys for an amazing season thus far. We've already come such a long way, and I know we can accomplish great things. You never get these years back, so keep working hard, pushing each other, and striving to be the best. Make the most out of these years. Before you know it, you'll be in my shoes. You're a special group, and if you take these words to heart, I know you'll accomplish great things, not only in basketball, but in life. Lastly, to Coach, these past 4 years have helped me improve as a player and molded me into the person I am today. Thank you for everything. I'd like to finish with a message from Coach Ryan and Coach Karen to all our athletes. We are very proud of all your accomplishments and commitment to keeping our program strong in athletic performance and most importantly, character. You've done a great job representing the Cougar community, and we have been fortunate to have had the opportunity to work with you. You are a true testament that with hard work and perseverance, you can achieve the goals that you found difficult to accomplish. Best of luck to all of you with your future endeavors, and remember, our doors are always open. Thank you very much. At this time, we're going to start warm up. Thank you all for coming this evening.
Well, there you have it, the highly anticipated and well choreographed opening events here on this Senior Night 2013, and all these future Cougars here are going to find out that there's only room for a small number of them, so the ones who work the hardest will have the best shot at being here in 6, 7, 8, or 9 years, whatever the case may be. Coming up shortly will be Mr. Joe Southwick with today's game.
Gerald Nichols. Number 22, Number 25, James Kaye. Number 24, Josh Landboy. Starting from the Bobcats at guard, number 20, Dylan LaBarge. At guard, number 23, Colby Saya. At center, number 21, Brady Smart. At forward, number 15, Ryan Pazer. At forward, number 11, Daniel Berger. Bobcats are coached by Coach Nate Milo. Now for your Cougars. Number 12, Matt LeBave. Number 22, Rodney Grimshaw. Number 24, Garrett Vigor. Number 44, John Fillion. Number 45, Callum Duxo. Starting for the Cougars at guard, number 23, Austin Tatro. At guard, number 11, Brandon Buchan. At center, number 31, Harley Cabernet. At forward, number 14, Adam Taylor. At forward, number 32, Jonathan Bedard. The Cougars are coached by assisted by Mike Romano. Your officials tonight are Mr. LaBarge and Mr. Marino. Please rise and remove all headgear for the playing of the national anthem.
Marley.
Alrighty, folks. Welcome to Hometown Cable's presentation of CBAC Boys Varsity Basketball, coming to you from Northeastern Clinton Central School in downtown Champlain, New York. This Friday evening, January 25th, 2013. This is a Division I, Division II matchup between the hometown Cougars of Northeastern Clinton entertaining the Bobcats of Northern Adirondack Central School. They're crosstown rivals. Always a highly anticipated matchup every year between these two schools, year after year. The Cougars start off with the Bobcats start off with the ball, turn it over, and Cougars now have it with a second opportunity down the other end. Austin Tatro misfires on a three-point attempt. Here's Tom Bedard for three, and he knocks his down. So that sets the tone for this contest this evening. The Cougars are going to play to their strengths and keep the ball on the perimeter and knock down those threes while playing that patented 2-3 zone, keeping the opponents on the opposite side. Bobcats in that little bit of a three-quarter press. There's a nice press inside. Tatro converts on the inside. So quickly the Bobcats jump out to a 5-point lead. I'm sorry, the Cougars jump out to a 5-point lead. I'll get the lineup set. That's Colby Saya from the outside. Shot just a little bit long, and the Cougars come down with the other side. So on the floor for the Cougars, number 23, Austin Tatro. This with the ball, number 11, is Brendan Booten getting the start for tonight. Austin Tatro, the league-leading three-point shooter, knocks down another triple to give him 5 early going here with not even 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. There was a shot by number 15, Ryan Pazer, that comes up as an air ball, goes out of bounds, and the Cougars will take over. Once again, the Bobcats in a full court pressure right out of the chute here to see if they can't disrupt some stuff. Tatro with the ball, dribbles by everybody, loses control but gets it back. Now for Booten, the other players on the floor is number 31, Harley Tavernier. Also on the floor for the Cougars, number 14, Adam Cater. And for the Bobcats, we got number 11 is Daniel Berger. 15, as I mentioned, is Ryan Pazer. There's Bedard, drives the line, gets his shot blocked. Here comes Pazer the other way. And almost gets stolen, but number 23, Colby Saya, is the leading scorer for the Bobcats, drops one in to get them on the board. Also out there for the Bobcats, number 21 is Dylan LaBarge. And there's another three-pointer by Tom Bedard, the lone senior on the team here on senior night. It's the last home regular season game for the Cougars this year. Tom Bedard, like I said, the lone senior on the team, being honored tonight. And is showing his appreciation by going 2 for 2 from behind the stripe. And we get a foul on a drive. Adam Cater commits the foul, but the Bobcats will inbound. Tatro steals the inbound pass up for Booten. It's a 2-on-1, but he can't control the long pass, but kicks it back out. Here's Bedard. He's going to line up and knock down that one. So Bedard, as the words come out of my mouth that he's 2 for 2, now he's 3 for 3. So less than 4 minutes gone here in the first quarter, and the Cougars have sprinted out to a 14-2 lead here on the prolific perimeter shooting. There's another 3-ball that hits nothing, and it'll go out of bounds. So it'll go over the Cougars. That was Berger with the attempt from 3-point land that wasn't able to hit anything. Bedard feeling the groove and finds himself now 4 for 4. It was Saya, he came up short, and Gator with the rebound. Bedard's going to bring it back down. Booten drives, kicks it back out for Bedard. Why not? He's hot. Give it to Tatro. Back out for Booten. Thank you. Appreciate it. Anybody else? I like this job, Calvin. Thank you very much. Here's Tavernier on the inside. He fumbles that one. Tatro got it. He drops it down. It's raining threes here in the first 5 minutes of the contest at Northeastern Clinton Central School. Austin Tatro knocks his down. It makes it 6 for the Cougars, and that's going to be a turnover. And the Cougars will take over just under 3 minutes to go, and Coach Bilo wants to go to the bench. Number 13, Colby Guerin, is set to check in, and that'll put Colby Saya on the bench. And also the Cougars are going to go to the bench. Number 22, Rodney Grimshaw. Number 24, Garrett Bigor will check in. Tatro and Tavernier will sit. Just under 3 minutes to play. Cougars with an 18-point lead early on, as the Bobcats having a hard time generating any offense. Adam Cater tries to get into the 3-ball game, and his shot goes off back iron, and that's going to be a held ball. Cougars will have it on the alternating possession. Cater comes out. Number 44, John Fillion, a normal starter, will check into the contest. There's Grimshaw, again a normal starter. Coach Guerin opting to change up his lineup to start the game. Here's Grimshaw, drives the lane, but tries to dump it off to Fillion. I don't think he was ready for it, and Cougars turn the ball over. Inside for Smart. Brady Smart is checked into the contest for the Bobcats. Here's Guerin. Also Dylan Labarge, newly entry. Smart gets his shot blocked by Bigor. Smart touches it before it goes out of bounds, and we'll get a turnover. Number 12, Matt LaFave, checks into the contest for the Cougars. Just about 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. It's all Cougars so far, mostly from 3-point land. In fact, exclusively from 3-point land. Here's Grimshaw finally trying to change things up, but Smart says, not in my house, and he knocks that out of the way, and here come the Bobcats back the other way. This is Berger from the lane. He won't go. It's up in the air, gets his own rebound, kicks it back out. There's a long three by Saya, and that won't go, and tipped back in by Brady Smart. So Bobcats finally get a bucket after a long dry spell, and here comes Saya the other way. Drives against Grimshaw, it won't fall. Bedard with the rebound, and the Cougars want to run. Bobcats get back in transition. Here's Bedard in the lane, floats that one up and drops it in. So Tom Bedard with 14 points already with just over a minute to go here in the first quarter. Here's Saya, and that one's a little bit long. Grimshaw with the rebound, and the Cougars want to run. Bedard kicks it out, but LaFave was cut into the basket, so that's a turnover. What do you got to say about the seniors' hot shooting so far tonight?
Really impressive, you know. Tom's doing really good tonight.
All right, thank you, Abby. Under a minute to go. And that was a little bit too high for Guerin, and that'll be a turnover, so the Cougars will have the ball. Under a minute to go. Sporting an 18-point lead. Grimshaw with it. And he gets called for the travel, so the Cougars will turn the ball over. The Bobcats will have it with 26 seconds on the clock. Chance for one last shot before the quarter ends to see if they can't put a Band-Aid on this hurting that they've taken here in the first quarter. Never hurts to end the quarter on a positive note. Coach Bilo is probably looking for something positive out of his offense. Here's Saya. He's got a good aim. Number 22 is Alden Kerr. We haven't seen him. And at the buzzer, Pazer chucks one up, but that hits nothing, and we'll go into the break. So after 8 minutes of play, it's the Cougars 22, the Bobcats 4. Okay, we're back at it. Start the second quarter of action. NCCS versus NAC. Bobcats start off with the ball. Saya with a fadeaway. Won't fall. Kerr gets a rebound. Puts it back up and draws the foul. Now, I think that's what Coach Bilo may have been looking for. A little bit of offense out of his Bobcats. Alden Kerr shows his grit, gets that offensive rebound, and gets the foul on his way up. It's going to go on John Philly on his first, which is interesting because he's not even out there. So Kerr misses the foul shot. Cougars get the rebound, come back the other way. Bedard goes down, but Cougars are maintaining the ball. This is Calanduso is checked into the contest for the Cougars, number 45. That one pops out for Tatro, inside for Tavernier from about 15 feet. That one, it's a nice friendly roll and drops in. So Harley Tavernier gets into the scoring business for the Cougars. Cougars in that patented 2-3 zone. And that was stolen by Bedard. They got a 3-on-1 opportunity. Bedard's going to take it himself, comes up short. Grimshaw with the rebound, and he gets fouled as he's making the follow-up layup. So nice, good hustle by Rodney Grimshaw to get down there and follow that play and put the ball up strong, and has the opportunity to finish the three-point play. What do you think about that play? Tell us about the hustle. Tell us about the hustle.
Yeah.
It's all about the hustle, right?
It's all about the hustle.
All right. Thank you, Abby. That's a play that needs color, okay? So this is when you want to be yanking on my arm saying, here, I want to say something. I want to say something. You girls can chime in anytime you like to. This is an open thing, okay? It's open mic. It's open mic night. So Grimshaw completes the Grimshaw completes the three-point play, and here's Saya. That one's a little bit short and bounces out of bounds, and it'll go over to the Cougars. Calvin wants to qualify that open mic night thing, okay? You got to keep it a family show. Here's Grimshaw again. He drives, loses control of it, gets it back, kicks it back out. Here's Bedard. That one, first miss of the night by Tom Bedard from three-point range, and might have hurried that one just a little bit. Goes for the steal, can't get it. Berger drives the lane, does a nice job there, but comes up short. Tavernier with a good job on the rebound, but loses the handle and gets it tied up underneath. It'll be a jump ball, and it'll go over to the Cougars on the alternating possession. That one skips inside, but no white shirts there. Brady Smart is back into the contest for the Bobcats. Here's Saya. Gives it over for Guerin, but not sure he was expecting that sharp of a pass. And Garrett Begor will check back into the contest for the Cougars. And Rodney Grimshaw will get the rest. 5:38 to go here in the first half. Here's Begor. Opts to kick it back out. Begor with some good range. Tavernier on the inside, and he draws the foul. Colby Saya is going to get tagged for that one as nice entry pass by Austin Tatro, and Harley Tavernier making a strong move to the hoop. Gets hacked out on the way up, so he'll be at the line to shoot too. Cougars with that 21-point lead, looking to add to that. Tavernier's first shot's a little bit too hard. Second one on its way, and that one's in. It's 3 for Tavernier, but he'll sit, and John Fillion, number 44, will check back into the contest. Saya brings the ball up. Kerr. Over for Guerin. Guerin looks to penetrate against that zone, and he draws the foul. So Colby Guerin, he spins his way through, but draws the contact on the way up, so he'll be at the line to shoot too, and even 5 on the clock. Bobcats looking to trim that deficit down to 20, see if they can't start chewing into it here with a couple of minutes to go here in the first half, and get themselves a little momentum working for the second half of action. Guerin makes, sorry, a little premature on that one. Good on the first, a little long on the second, but the Bobcats get the offensive rebound and a chance to improve, but that one again out of the reach of Colby Guerin, so another turnover, and the Cougars will take over. Igor inside for Bedard, finds himself in a bit of traffic there. Nice pass in for Fillion, who does a good, nice move on Berger to slide past him, and excellent assist by Austin Tatro as John Fillion converts on the other end. Give him his first 2 points of the contest. That pass gets picked off by Begor. Here we got a 2-on-2. Inside for Tatro, finds himself underneath the basket. Fillion working hard underneath, but Bobcats come away with loose ball, and they come back the other way. Berger back for Kerr. Kerr over for Saya. Saya's going to unload, and that one's in and out. So Colby Saya is a normally pretty reliable three-point shooter. Is not finding the rim. Callan Dusso, a seldom used player here for the Cougars, finds his range from three-point range and gets into the scoring action, so good for him. Here's Berger. That one's long. Fillion with a nice rebound. Outlets to Tatro up front for Dusso, and Dusso is going to be 5 straight for the Cougars. And Cougars on their way to a romp here as they're up by 28 points with 3 minutes to go here in the first half. Kerr inside for Smart. Smart makes a nice move, but Begor tries to sneak up behind and gets caught for the hack. So that'll put Brady Smart on the line to shoot 2 with exactly 3 minutes to go here in the first half. Both teams go to the bench. For the Bobcats, it's Dylan Labarge, and number 10 is Sean Byron, first entrant into the contest. And for the Bobcats, it's Adam Cater, number 14, and number 11 is Brendan Booten. So Smart misses both. Igor, Cater's going to pull up. Knocks that one down. So the Cougars showing a pretty high shooting percentage here in the first half, and just about everybody that's been in the game is getting into the shooting action. And Berger once again air ball for 3. Here's Booten. He wants to get in the scoring column, and with the help of a nice friendly bounce, he does. So Brendan Booten gets his first 2 points of the contest. Cougars up by a 31-point margin here with 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go in the first half. That one skipped over for Saya. He says, I'll take that one, a little bit too long. Long rebound, comes out to do so, and he pulls it down, gives it for Booten. And they will reset the offense. Garrett Bigor says, I'll take that shot. His is a little bit long. Daniel Berger with the rebound. And the Bobcats want to run. Here's Saya. Skips it over for Berger. Over for Labarge. Back out for Byron. Decent ball movement here by the Bobcats. Just can't seem to find an opening in that zone defense. The Cougars moving well on the out on the perimeter anyway, and Bobcats don't look like now. They get inside for Berger, and he can't get the shot off before the shot clock expires. So they took a little bit too much time getting it inside. Maybe a little quicker inside for Berger. He could have made a move or two and got something up, but it didn't happen. So he goes to the bench. Brady Smart checks back in. Oh, I'm sorry, Ryan Pazer back into the contest. Smart was already out there. Here's Fillion, shows some nice hands, and converts. So John Fillion showing some decent hands there to get that ball under control, turn around, drop on in. Here's cross court to Saya. He's going to unload. That one hits the rim but doesn't go in. Tip back up and won't fall. Fillion with the rebound. Igor with the ball with a 2-on-2. Booten thinks about it. Kicks it back over. Tries to long pass over for Matt Lefebvre, who is checked in without me knowing. And they turn the ball over. So Bobcats will have it with an opportunity to take the last shot here in the first half. Trailing by a 33-point margin. They need to get something positive before they go into the locker room. Just Smart. Kicks it out for Byron. Byron's going to take the shot. That won't fall. Cater battles for it, but that won't go. And rebound is up. John Fillion comes down with it. Garrett Bigor has it. 8 seconds to go. Is it up for Booten? Fillion on the drive, and he gets fouled going through the lane. So John Fillion will be at the line to shoot too, as number 20, Dylan Labarge, kind of got in the way and felt the wrath of the Fillion freight train. So 2.6 seconds on the clock. John Fillion at the line to shoot 2. First one is up and gets a friendly bounce and drops in. And the second one is a little bit too strong. Doesn't get that great bounce. So 5 points for John Fillion. Cougars will have the ball on an inbounds pass with 1.2 seconds to go here in the first half. Booten will fire one up at the buzzer. Goes off the back of the iron. It falls to the ground. So after 16 minutes of play, here at Northeastern Clinton, the Cougars with a commanding 42-8 lead. Give us some comments on the first half, Abby.
It was a great first half. Great hustle by both teams. It was fun to watch.
All righty, you got it right there from one of the best fans on the court. Gabby Miller.
Okay, we got representatives from the 7 youth teams. Two from each of the 7 teams.
Okay, boys, we're going to ask you to spread it out. What we're going to do here, we're going to do a shoe scramble.
A shoe scramble. Jim Armstrong.
I'm going to ask you to take your shoes off.
Take your shoes off, okay.
Hold your shoes a foot in front of you, okay? At that time, I'm going to ask cheerleaders. The students are going to turn around. You're going to face the wall, okay? Sorry about this, cheerleaders. I'm going to ask you to take your shoes and bring them down to this end, okay? And when I blow the whistle, the objective of this, boys, when I blow the whistle, you're going to turn around. You are going to come down here as fast and safely as you can to find your shoes. Once you find your shoes, you need to put your shoes on and tie them. As soon as you get them tied, you need to go to the chair. You'll see 4 chairs there. What I'm looking for are the first 2 boys to tie their shoes and get back on the chair. There's 4 chairs. The reason there's 4 chairs is just in case the first 2 don't have their shoes tied. Okay? So again, the objective, go ahead, take your shoes off now, place them in front of you.
Don't just take them off, you got to untie them here. Some guys have just taken them off here and got to be untied here. It's the cheerleaders are the judges.
Go ahead, turn and face the wall.
Gathering up shoes. They can't ask for a better assignment than that. Who wouldn't like to carry somebody else's sneakers across the court?
Okay, green, turn. Everybody turn, face the wall. Cheerleaders, come in.
And no going, you. Spread them around. The odds of you finding your own shoes are, whoa. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What a cruel game.
Okay, boys, on the whistle. Again, you need to find your sneakers, put them on, tie them, and go back to the chair as quickly as possible. On the whistle.
All right, a bunch of barefoot kids are going to come running across the slippery floors. What could possibly go wrong here?
Quickly, put them on, need to be tied. Over here.
We have a winner. And we have a second place. Ken Bushy was not a contestant.
Do we have 2 finalists?
The 2 finalists.
Hey, they're smarter than the rest, right? Okay, you boys come over here, please. The rest of you, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, what's your name? What's your name and what do you play for the team? Who's your coach?
He doesn't know.
And Patrick, right? Patrick, you're over here?
Patrick doesn't know who his coach is.
Both rocks points. Okay,
Ross is
what
pointed.
we're going to do now, I need 2 cheerleaders over in front, over here, if you would, please.
2 cheerleaders.
2 cheerleaders.
Oh, number 8 thought he was a cheerleader.
2 cheerleaders right over there.
All right.
You're going to go over with this cheerleader, this young lady. What's your name?
Velcro sneakers.
One to the side. Okay.
Velcro
Outside
sneakers.
the door, we should have a cheerleader, 2 cheerleaders. There should be one outside this door, and there's a cheerleader right outside this door. Okay? What we're going to do, when I blow the whistle, you boys again, very quickly, but safely, are going to run to the door. So you're going to run to this door, there'll be a cheerleader out there to help you. Okay? You're going to run out that door, there'll be a cheerleader out there to help you. Okay? Once you do whatever you got to do out there, you're going to come back, you're going to dribble right back to this position. Okay? There's going to be 2 cheerleaders here. They're going to help you do a little wave, okay? Maybe a little pom-pom. Not sure, okay? Wave to the crowd. Okay, crowd, we're going to get them going here when they wave, all right? After you wave to the crowd, you're then going to dribble the ball. You're going to have a ball. You're going to dribble that basket. After, you're going to dribble that basket. You're going to make the shot. The first one to make the shot will be the winner, okay? We all set? Again, on the whistle. So you're going to run out there, there's going to be a cheerleader to help you. You're going to run out there, there's going to be a cheerleader to help you, okay? Girls, when they come back, you help, okay?
Crowd going.
Here we go. We'll run a block here, we're going.
I think he's making it up as he goes along here.
Ready? Let's go upside down. Ready? Go, 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 hurry up.
All right.
Okay, let's be momentarily. When they come out, let's really get them going. Let's motivate them, let's clap, okay? Let's really get them going.
They're going to throw him in the air and do a basket catch. I cannot imagine what the cheerleaders are doing to those poor guys out there. Young fellow's worst nightmare, being attacked by a cheerleader. We have pom-poms. Whatever they're doing is taking a long time. Here we go. All right. I bet they're glad that they won. Patricia.
And we have a runner-up. For the runner-up, we have, come over here. We have a soda and a candy bar for you at the snack bar. Yourself, we have an exclusive dinner at the snack bar. You get a soda, a candy bar, and a hot dog.
Don't tell Mayor Bloomberg.
Most importantly, you guys the second half are going to be sitting with the cheerleaders for the rest of the game. Dressed up, and when they come out, you guys are going to come out to the lunch. Alright, here come out the cheerleaders, alright? One more time, round of applause.
Sometimes you're better off not winning.
Wish all the senior cheerleaders and the varsity boys, or active commandant, best of luck, and good luck. Good luck the rest of the team.
All right,
Thank you.
James Armstrong, Jim Armstrong.
Alrighty, folks, after all the hoopla, we are back for the second half of action here. CVAC Boys Varsity Basketball, NCCS Cougars entertaining the Bobcats of Northern Adirondack Central School. And right off, the Bobcats start with the ball, getting him into the baseline for Daniel Berger, who drives hard and draws the foul and will be at the line to shoot 2. Cougars with a outstanding shooting percentage and outstanding shooting performance here in the first half. Taking a sizable lead, and the Bobcats will find themselves in a bit of a hole here to start the second half. But Berger starts off making 1 out of 2, and that's a positive. And ball comes down. Brady Smart gets the rebound, but it gets tied up, and it will go over to the Bobcats, or on to the Cougars on the alternating possession. So here come the Cougars, who were certainly hot, as I said, hot shooting in the first half. See how that works out. Tom Bedard with 14 points all in the first quarter. It was pretty quiet in the second quarter as the Cougars kind of laid back just a little bit. Took a little bit of the offensive pressure off, but Tom Bedard was 4 for 4 at one time from three-point land. Also contributing there. Here's Matt LaFave. He chucks one up from three-point land. It comes up just a little bit short, rolls out of bounds. Smart does a good job on the boards, but can't control the rebound, and Cougars will have it. Also tallying there in the first half, Austin Chacho with 8 points. John Filion and Callan Dusso both with 5. Holly Tavernier and Rodney Grimshaw 3 apiece. Brendan Booten and Adam Cater getting into the scoring column with 2 each. On the Bobcat side, Brady Smart, who's the leading scorer with 3 points. 2 for Alden Kerr, 2 for Colby Saya, and Colby Guerin made 1 out of 2 free throws. So here's Bedard in the lane, takes the shot, puts it up, won't go, gets that one blocked by Smart. Here comes Saya back the other way. He goes up against Grimshaw, a little bit of contact there. No call, ball goes out of bounds, and referee Marino gives it to the Bobcats. So as I'm mentioning that, what's his first name? I'm sorry, Calvin. What did you tell me his first name was? What? Mr. Marino's first name? Tom? Brian Marino and Jamie Labarge doing the officiating tonight. Here's Bigor, gives it for Grimshaw. Grimshaw says, I'll drive, takes it up and draws the foul and lays it in. So Rodney Grimshaw showing that great athleticism, turns his back on the defender and lays it in off the glass, and will go to the line to see if he can't complete the three-point play. Grimshaw getting his 3 points in the first half on another hard-earned three-point play. And this one, no different. So he gets the first points of the second half for the Cougars. Sayed dribbles in, gives it out for Pazer. Comes up a little bit short. Smart with a rebound, and he draws the foul. So it looks like Tavernier is going to get tagged with that one. And that'll be 2 on Harley Tavernier, and they'll put Brady Smart on the line once again to shoot 2. His first one is on its way, and that line drive foul shot was a little bit too sharp, wouldn't fall. He'll line up again and try it again. And that one a little bit more arc on it, and that one goes. So Cougars back on the offensive. 2 minutes gone here in the third quarter. Cougars with a 35-point lead. Grimshaw once again drives, leaves it high off the glass, won't fall, gets his own rebound. Smart blocks that one. And he's on the ground. He's going to get called for might have been a traveling violation, but instead the ball gets held and it'll go over to the Bobcats on the alternating possession. Here's Smart. Up top is a three-point effort by LaBarge that goes a little bit long, but the Bobcats get the offensive rebound. Inside for Smart. Smart lays it off for Berger. Berger strong move with the left hand, and that goes in. So 3 points for Daniel Berger here, all in the second half. He was quiet in the first half, and the Bobcats with the better of the scoring opportunities here in the second half. But awfully big hole to dig out of. Inside for Lefebvre, back out for Bedard, who was hot in the first half. He'll drive the lane and chuck that one up and drop it in. So first points in quite a while for the senior, but it's 16 in total for Tom Bedard, who's was putting on a show early going here. That was on the floor. Nice hustle there by the Bobcats. Ball bounces around. Finally, Garrett Bigor comes up with it, and he will pull things out. Slow it down just a little bit. And he'll open himself up. Put that one up a little bit short. Brady Smart, nice box out there. Will take the defensive rebound and push it up. Here's LaBarge, thinks about it. Seiya, who's bound to hit one sooner or later, finally knocks one down. So Colby Seiya gets his first three-pointer of the night. One of the better three-point shooters in the league. Finally gets one to drop. Here's Grimshaw on a decent drive. It gets caught on his hip, but shows the athleticism enough to pull that one off and drop it in. So Rodney Grimshaw didn't get much playing time in the first half, but is coming alive here in the second and showing his strength. Seiya once again, and he's 2 for 2. 8 points for Colby Seiya as the Bobcats have come alive here a little bit here in the second half. Still down by 31, but there's a strip by Pazer, and the Bobcats come back the other way. That one's on the floor, and we got a timeout called. So with 3:10 left here in the third quarter, it's the Cougars 49, the Bobcats 18. Okie dokie. Bobcats with the ball. They're Smart. Looking to work against John Fillion, who's come in during the timeout. Number 24 is Josh Langlois. We haven't seen much of, I'm sorry, that was number 21. No, it was Josh Langlois, I'm sorry. Number 24, Josh Langlois, makes the move to the hoop, but gets hacked, so he'll be at the line to shoot two. Foul goes on Rodney Grimshaw. So Langlois gets into the scoring activity with his first point of the ball game. Got an even 3 minutes. Pretty uncanny. They've had fouls at the even minutes here all through this game. Langlois misses a second. Cougars rebound. Tatro for Cater. Cougars distributing the ball well here, wanting to get some of the players that don't see a whole lot of action into the scoring activity. We like to see that. Nice feed for Tatro. Kicks it back out for Cater. And Langlois steals that. I'm sorry, Seiya steals that one. Nice shake and bake into the hoop, but can't finish. And Cater comes up with a rebound. Long pass up for Booten, and he turns around and converts. So Brendan Booten, I don't know if that was good offense or lazy defense, but he was in the right place at the right time and gets the long pass. Converts at the other end. Inside for Berger. Nice spin move there. Cater with a decent defense. And Grimshaw anticipates that a dump-off pass and cuts it off. Here's Booten again. Over for Tatro. He's open. That one's short. Ball comes up. Smart tips it up and unfortunately makes it drop in. John Filion will get credited with that basket. But Brady Smart looking to get the offensive rebound, tipped it up and in. That's just kind of indicative of the way the night's been going here for Coach Bilo and his Bobcats. They've been working hard, but don't have any offensive points to show for it. And that's just about the way the ball's been bouncing for them. So anyway, Josh Langwell finds himself at the line again. First one is up and short. Coach Bilo goes to the bench. Colby Say and Brady Smart will sit. Ryan Pazer and Colby Guerin are back in the contest, as is Alden Kerr. And Langwa's second one gets a nice friendly roll. Drops in.
Come on, Cougars!
Booten kicks it out for Grimshaw. Grimshaw will take the three. That one's long. Berger with the rebound. Over for Pazer. Pazer pushes it up. We got a minute to go here in the third quarter. And Langlois is going to take that one, but that one hits nothing. Booten's there for the short rebound. 3-on-2. Booten takes it himself. Left hand off the glass, won't fall. Kerr with the rebound. Chucks it up, but Filion takes the outlet pass. Tries to get it back inside for Grimshaw, but it gets swatted out of bounds. Cougars will have it with an inbound pass with under a minute to go here in the third quarter. Booten gets it in for Cater. Here's Tatro. Grimshaw. Booten will take the three. Knock it down. So Brendan Booten. 7 points on some high percentage shooting. The youngster doesn't get a whole lot of playing time for Coach Guerin and the Cougars. They're getting to show his highlighted skills tonight. There's a nice fadeaway jumper by Langlois that goes off the friendly bank and in. So a little spark for Coach Bilo and the Bobcats as we close out the third quarter. Josh Langlois has come into the contest and knocked down 4 points, which just about equals the output of anybody else on the team here in the second half. Here's Adam Cater, puts up a contested shot. And that one falls as the buzzer goes. So after 3 quarters of play here at Northeastern Clinton Central School, the Cougars with a commanding 58-22 lead on the Bobcats of Northern Adirondack Central. We start the fourth quarter. Brendan Booten with the ball on the inbound, and he loses the handle as he is a little bit crazy on the drive and drops the ball out of bounds, and Bobcats will take over. So Coach Bilo hoping to get something happening here in the fourth quarter. He's put in some of his reserves. He's got number 25 is Gain K.A. First time we've seen him out on the court. And also number 10, Sean Byron, made a brief appearance in the first half, but is now in there to start the fourth quarter. Also on the court, number 22, Alden Kerr. Number 13 is Colby Guerin. And number 24 is Josh Langlois. Put up some decent offensive numbers for, relatively speaking, for the Bobcats in the third quarter. Booten dribbles into a little bit of traffic. Dusso feeling it. Puts up the three, but rims out. That one gets stolen by Matt Lefebvre. Booten thinks about drive and kicks it out for Lefebvre. Lefebvre wants to drive. Tries to get it inside for Cater, and it goes off of a Bobcat foot, but referee Marino says he saw otherwise, so he'll get over to NAC, but just about a minute gone here in the fourth quarter. So the Bobcats with the ball, looking to see if they can't chew into that deficit a little bit. Kerr tries to behind the back dribble, but loses control of it and gives it for Garrett Begor. Dribbles it down the corner, pulls it back out. LaFave will reset. Begor over for Cater. Cougars showing some decent ball movement against a man-to-man defense here by the Bobcats. Begor got Langlois on him. There's Booten comes off the screen inside Cater, under 10 to shoot. Dusso puts one off a little bit short. Cater with the offensive rebound, can't get the putback. And Kerr with the rebound. Comes down the other end. Booten cuts him off, sends it back out for Guerin. This is K.A. He'll put one up. That one's short. Cater with the rebound, and they come back the other way. Here's Booten. He wants to push the tempo. Gets it over for LaFave. LaFave says, I'll put up a three. That one's an air ball, and Kerr comes away with it. So the Bobcats maybe just a little winded, but no. You get a shot away that gets partially blocked. That's a new word. There's Kerr with some nice defense, steals the pass, comes back the other way. He's going to go, thinks about going for it, gives it out for K.A. K.A. tries to get it inside for Guerin, but LaFave steps in front of that one. And the Cougars come back the other way, so we see some end-to-end action, no scoring, but good ball movement and defense by both teams. LaFave, Garrett, Begor. Dusso's getting scolded by the coach. Had his back to the pass. Begor wanted to give it to him, but and Dusso drives, puts the shot up, won't fall. Cater with a nice effort on the offensive board, and the Cougars with a fresh 35. Booten drives, kicks it back out. LaFave inside for Begor. Begor puts up a nice shot off the glass and gets fouled by Josh Langlois. So Garrett Begor will be at the line to shoot too. We got 4:40 to go here in the fourth quarter. Cougars up by a pretty comfortable margin, 36 points. Begor makes the first. Coach Bilo goes to the bench. And Begor's second one rims out. But he's in the scoring action. And that one's going to be a turnover. Adam Cater has it. You get it over for LaFave. He's the only one of the Cougars that's not in the scoring column so far. Brendan Booten loses control and gets called for the travel as he's going down. So he'll turn the ball over. Bobcats. Here's Guerin. Puts the shot up. That won't fall. And it goes out of bounds. So back over to the Cougars. Here's Booten. Begor. Dusso. There's LaFave. So all 10 Cougars now in the scoring column, and I think that's going to make Coach Guerin prouder than anything, is that all of his players got points tonight. So that's one thing that he should be proud of. Three and a half to go here in the fourth quarter. Here's Booten. He gets shoved a little bit. LaFave with another effort. That one rims in and out, but nice rebound there by by number 14 is Gerald Nichols, who's come into the contest. I knew somebody snuck in there without me noticing. And it's Nichols, who hadn't had much action up until this point, but is now in the game. Here's Booton, launches one. That was long. Nichols with the rebound. Bobcats come back the other way. We got 3 minutes to play. Kerr with a long one. Hits the glass, and there's Langlois with the offensive rebound and the putback. He has been the certainly the biggest spark for Coach Bilo and the Bobcats here in the second half. With his 6 points all coming here in the second half. Igor gets that one blocked. Kerr comes away with that short rebound, and the Bobcats will reset. Yeah, Kerr's shot will roll off the rim. And Igor will take his time bringing the ball up. Cougars in no hurry. And we got a timeout on the floor as there are some debris that Coach LaBarge wants to make sure that nobody gets hurt. And in the meantime, number 10, Sean Byron, checks back in for the Bobcats. Well, the Cougars will do what they can to run some time off the clock, I thought, but Callan Dusso puts up a shot that gets blocked. Adam Cater was Johnny on the spot and grabbed it and dropped it back in, give him 4 points. There's a ball that won't fall. Nice work by Sean Byron to get the offensive rebound, and he's in the scoring column. Here's Cater on the offensive end. Booton weaves through everybody, puts a shot up, but it won't fall. And the Bobcats with the rebound. And we got about a minute and a half to go. Booton and Guerin fight for it. And we've got whistle on the play, jump ball called. So that will go over to stay with the Bobcats. As we had a little bit of a wrestling match going on there. NAC known for their wrestling prowess. Don't know that the Cougars wanted to get into a wrestling match. But here's Kane. Kane K.A. that is. There's Guerin. He'll drive. That one's short. And Langlois there for the offensive rebound, but he gets fouled on the putback attempt, so he'll be at the line to shoot too. Any closing statements here before we get into the last minute, Abby?
It was a great game. I really enjoyed watching it.
All right. What do you think about Tom Bedard? 16 points in the first half.
That was great. A nice way to end his last home game here in the regular season.
I can't agree with you more. Any comments from any of your teammates or anybody else? No, they don't. Nobody wants to say anything. We only got a minute left. All righty. Well, thank you, Abby, for your input. I'm sure the viewers out there appreciate hearing somebody other than myself or Calvin talking for once in a great while. Here's Lefebvre. Booton, nice no look to do so underneath. His shot doesn't hit. Booton again, drives it in, left hand, won't go. Bobcats with the ball, and they can hold for the last shot if so desire. That shot goes up and won't fall. Cater gets the rebound, outlets it up. Booton has it, and hopefully everything will calm right down here and we can play out the last 15-20 seconds of this game and nobody will get hurt and we'll all go away and have a nice calm ending to it. So we're under a couple seconds, and that ball is going to roll out of bounds before the whistle's going to go before the ball goes out of bounds. So that ends it with a 63-28 final, 63-26 final here at Northeastern Clinton Central School. So that's the way it was. The Cougars with a lopsided victory over the Bobcats of NAC. We thank you for watching this episode of Hometown Cable Television, worth your support.